Hey there, everyone, this is Raocow. Now that we're done abusing Barn Life, we can move on to Vip Mario 2. Yeah, I kind of made most of level 1 heal already before, but for fun, but just gonna show you here this little level that we can't actually complete because, oh no, here's probably says something to the sense that you're a big doofy, but yeah, you can't go there until you press some sort of switch action, so there you go. Yeah, I did do that stage before, right? Right, it's that one with the yellow horse that licks. And so we go to Karamaraturi, something like that. It's a world mostly renowned for its pancakes. Unfortunately, this is the no pancake mod, so we won't be having any pancakes tonight. Sorry, but we will have Jellos throwing their shells at people. That's almost as good as pancake. Not quite as good. I mean. But then again, I mean, put some maple syrup, pretty much anything, it's gonna be automatically awesome, unless it's more maple syrup. You might find this hard to believe, but maple syrup, too much of it is kind of disgusting. But that's pretty much like anything. No, too much of anything will eventually be either disgusting or revolting or something. Kind of hard to believe for certain aspects. Like, I don't think anyone will ever complain about having too many kites. But you'd be surprised because here there's like way too many sprites going on and half of everything is not appearing. That's something that is quite delicious, to quote a big important distributor of cake. Wow, that is some meta reference of sort, I guess, maybe, if you're looking at things the wrong way. Whoa, that is what we call a road hazard. If I was an elk and I was trying to cross the road, I might have bit the dust right then and there, even with the very generous pipe structure going on here. Come on, just kick your little duty shell and we're gonna have a confetti of coins. Let us dance together into the midnight sky. That's extremely blue and daytime-ish. Hey there, guy, give me more confettis. I am now addicted to the concept of mass celebration. Yeah, you just kind of want to tank that part because there's a lot of dudes there, and they're like all that. Hey there, guy, I'm a dude. Yeah, they're very proud about their dudeness. There's a little cake, something. Not too sure what's up with that. Really, there's a guy you can pounce on, and there's a guy they can do stuff with, and this is a very, very accurate football fan. Even though it's a five, there's like 5 different shells there. Then we go up the musical stairs, then we don't really end up anywhere. Yeah, there's like a moon somewhere, but we can't reach it in time. It's like the opposite of a Kaizo World style last minute trap. That will lead us to this stage. There's actually only one exit, even though there's like a road that goes down here that I've never done, because I've never done World 2 apparently. But yeah, there's only one exit, even though it's a yellow level. I know that's a very complicated notion to understand. But yeah, it's a big old field with flowers and weird hunchbacks that are kinda weird and hunched together into a big knotted ball of rage and yarn. Oh, do not inquire for the rage of yarn, or else you might regret the decision of inquiring. And this is probably where there's the clearest water in the whole land, because it's transparent completely, but fishes can still live in it even though there's no detritus or pollution in it. I know that's kind of fascinating to learn. I mean, here I thought that pollution was necessary for the cultivation of fish. I think that the farmers were lying to us all along. I don't want to create any controversy here, but got to face the facts for what they are. Made up by a lot of different people with different interests in a multitude of reasons, but mostly for selfish purposes. I kind of missed my mushroom there, but that little kid is a bit too excited for my taste. So we're gonna run away and dodge these little frolicking blobs. Hey there, dude. Whoa, you're so excited, you've committed osmosis. Now osmosis is the act of becoming spontaneously triplets. Please add that annotation to the dictionary near you. It's not my decision. It was decided by comedy by some sort of pastry chef. Not too sure what he had to say about that, to be honest. That seems kind of a bit counterproductive. I mean, why would you give pastry chef authority over the language? That seems to be somewhat a little bit, you know, what you'd call backwards. Just saying, not to cause controversy or anything. Just being kind of logical here, but Well, I'm not one to say, I guess. And usually that would end up to open the path to a castle. There's a normal exit and there's a secret exit, so I guess I'm gonna do both. Eleanor lets you enter into a castle. It's a big place with pipes, and the pinks are wall, and the walls are pinks, and note that you can't enter in this one, at least not yet. There's a mushroom apple cat, and there's little power bars that represent Super Mario 1. Wow, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. Hey there, odd onion guys. You're very scary, and that box is asking too many questions. I think it's going to have to get silence, if you understand what I mean. By which I mean it's going to have to be silenced. When I say something, I just say what I want to say. No, there's no reasons to make it more complicated than we have to. If not, well, that's a bridge made of ropes, yet fireball has no effect on it. I think we're meant to enter this door, I'm not too sure. What am I talking about? I've played this level before. That's a fire juice. Hey there, Mr. Tofu Man. It's Tofu Man. He's the happiest block of tofu in the world, at least before we eat him. But that won't be for some time, because I need him to cross the lava. Because tofu is the only substance that can actually resist the lava. Just make note of that in your historical essay, and you're going to impress pretty much the entire student population of Oklahoma. It's kind of pathetic. No offense to Oklahomanian, if you indeed exist, because I have never heard of proof of the contrary. Where am I going now? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I need to go here. I'm stuck between two tofu guys, and that is kind of scary. I don't wish that fate to anyone. Whoops, I kind of forgot to jump. Boom! You need to jump when you need to jump. You know that's why I pressed the jump button there. Hey there, Iggy. You're exactly Iggy as we know and love, except you're like very, very more resistant, and it's annoying. Jump in the lava. No, why are you not listening to my pearls of wisdom? Do you not know that pearls make noise that sounds suspiciously like speech? What kind of oh, come on. Why is your beach ball so diddly to me? I have never done any crime against beach balls. That is fascism. I shall expel my Congress. That can be a euphemism if you want it to be. I am not opposed to that sort of communication, as long as, as everything remains understood to be thank you, and to blow up the nearest castle, because, well, I mean, regicide isn't that much of a crime anymore. No, wait, it is. We still have kings in some backward places. So forget what I just said there. Forget every single thing I have ever said just there. They were all lies. Lies and banshees commuting together. Because carpooling, it's important to carpool, people. Chipmunk time.
It's important to carpool because the environment is an important issue to keep all the newsstands. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Can still not enter there, but that is madness, and that is constant attention to details in dentistry. Remember to keep your dentist appliance at home. No one wants to see you do dental operation in the dust. Well, it's not me. Well, some very, very particular fetishists might disagree, but seriously, since when does the opinion of fetishists count? Let's be honest here, people. Let's be honest. I mean, see, I know there's coins, like, with the pipe and stuff. That usually signifies that there is coins in the pipe and stuff. Just something to keep in mind when you're ever wandering in Peru for God knows what reason. I really don't know. I am not interested by your life story, people. I know that when you hear me talk about my different sort of spaghetti sauce, you're like, oh, I sure wish I could tell you my adventure inside a Norwell, and how I had to eat in many different exciting ways, my brethren, in order to survive.
But honestly, dude, come on, shut up. And then it's a place with the fire bars, and it's really hard to find the timing. You just kind of have to jump and go there. Whoa, I made it on my first try. It's the second time ever I've never made it on the first try. Who knows when was the first time. And yeah, that's where I got, and that's how much I'm going to play of Vip Mario 2 tonight. Yeah, join me next time for Vip Mario 3. We're going to do one stage, and it's, well, you're going to see. You are going to get a knifeful. That's not a joke at all. I thought I made a super clever pun there, but pun of what? God.